to the first in the series of my annual Halloween reviews. Welcome to the annual yearly Epictastic Halloween Spooktober, and we're going to start this off a little earlier than usual, and we're going to with a little TV special that premieres today on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus. I was able to check out elsewhere, and this is for the Really Haunted Loud House. This is the second Loud House special of the Loud House live action side, following the Loud House Christmas and the TV series. This is directed by Jonathan Judge, based on the Loud House TV show and characters of the same names. This stars Wolfgang Schaeffer, Jahzir Bruno, Trinity Bliss, Brian Stepanek, Jolie Jenkins, Lexi DiBenedetto, Ella Allen, Mia Allen, Sophia Woodward, Jeff Pride, and so many other different people in this. He and his best friend Clyde struggle to decide whether to participate in the Loud House family Spooktacular, attend their friend Xander's party, or go trick-or-treating on Halloween. When it comes to this, I am a fan of the Loud House cartoons. I didn't get into Loud House right away when it first started. It took me a while, maybe 2016 or 2017 or 2018 to be exact. But I started watching that show and I instantly thought this was funny and this was really cool. Then when we had the live action stuff, I was a little worried because when we had Lighthouse Christmas, which I reviewed that, I thought it wasn't going to be all that great. I thought they were just cashing in on the Loud House name. And then we had the live action TV show, which had a lot more heart to it than I actually thought it would. So I was actually really excited going into this because we are going to see another thing Loud House related before we get the second season of the show. And having seen this Halloween special, I enjoyed it. I will say the best thing about this here is that this is a nice little entertaining surprise. Very fast paced. It's just under an hour or such. So it's a nice little special to get you brisk paced here. I found the spirit and the legacy of the cartoons and the spirit of the legacy of that first special and that live action show to be captured here. You do get the essence of the family between Loud House. Each of the characters in the family have their differences because Lincoln is the only boy, and then you have his best friend Clyde, which he's pretty much one of the characters that my friend John Avenger says I remind him of, besides Miles Morales and besides Lakeith Stanfield in Short Term 12. But when it comes to the family aspect of the show, all of that is still attached in here. You do feel like you're connected to this family, and you do feel like you're home with this family. Family aspect and the charm and the energy and the personality and the heart is what makes it come to life. And it is loud and very proud. I can also say the Halloween aspect. You come in for the horror Halloween aspect. This is a more little lighter approach to the Halloween stuff. This and the upcoming Monster High 2, which I will be reviewing as well. But I will say overall, they did the best job they can in terms of keeping that essence of Halloween. Even though it is family oriented, it still gets the horror vibes. You get some creepy ghouls, you get some creepy spooks, and you get some creepy imagery here. Costume design and the production design and the wonderful makeup and the excellent hair design and makeup design on each of these 10 girls and plus Clyde and the mom and dad and Lincoln Loud are all top notch. They're all incredible, and they all make this worth watching as you are enjoying what we are getting out of this. I will also say that I think the comedy at the times is very funny. I was laughing a lot. I was very into it a lot. And it was also really inventive with some of the things they did here. I won't say what all they do here into it, but I think overall it's very interesting, and I was very intrigued on what they were going with for in terms of what they could play with. And they really did nail that side of things and made it work. It made it fun. It made it awesome. Acting wise, everyone does a great job. Of course, Wolfgang Schaeffer is a fantastic Lincoln Loud. He gets that character down. even though his voice is a little older because they are growing up watching the show. And you also Jahzir Bruno does a good job as Clyde McBride. But I thought everyone in the sister side of things does really good. From Luann to Lynn to Lucy Loud to Lana Loud to Lola Loud, Lisa Loud, Rita Loud, all the way to August Michael Peterson and Bryce DePenick as, once again, the two standouts here. Sophia Woodward as Luna Loud. Her musical numbers are great. One musical number she has really stood out to me. I thought it was fantastic as well. And Lexi DiBenedetto as Laura Loud. She was great. And Lexi DiBenedetto, like I said in the Christmas one, she's great, and I feel like she does have a chance to break out outside of this traditional Loud House situation. So she does have a chance to break out, and so does all of these other actors. So I think all of that is handled very well in terms of the acting department. Direction, cinematography, camera-wise, and cinematography-wise, all of that is very good. The writing is there too. I will say my only real criticism when it comes to the really Loud House Haunted Halloween is the villain. I thought the villain was generic. I thought he's kind of an asshole, knowing that it's one of the bullies, and he's just there. He doesn't really contribute much to it. He's very boring. He's very there. He's not terrible or anything. I just didn't get much connection out of him as I would have liked. But if you're looking for something fun that's not too dark and won't scare the hell out of your kids, I think this is working for recommendation. Fun little adventure with everyone's favorite family. Just kidding. In the Loud House. There was some good comedy. There was some good horror. There's some fun musical numbers. The quality of the show and the cartoon is on screen, and if you have Nickelodeon Paramount Plus, I would definitely recommend watching this. I'm going to go ahead and give this an Epictastic. I'm going to do it for my review of Really Haunted Loud House. I will have more in the 2023 Epictastic Halloween Spooktober, and with me getting my Twitch set up, I can do some live reviews for some horror stuff on there and put them onto this channel. So be sure on the lookout for that. We got Saw 10 coming out. We got Monster High 2. We may have some re-reviews for a few classic films or such. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this. Stay awesome, and let's get ready for a good Halloween horror review season. Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right here in this end card. I will also leave a playlist and a video here for you to see what the channel is about. As always, acknowledge me, stay Epictastic, join the Epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool.